Oz Ruiz for Regular News here at Capetillo Boxing Academy in East Los Angeles, California, catching up with 140-pound prospect Dorian Panterita Mendez. Just scheduled your fight on October 24th. Talk to us about your upcoming fight.
I feel great. We've been training really hard. We've been doing everything we need to do in the gym, running, training, sparring, and come October 24th, we'll be more than ready.
I know that you had a fight scheduled this past weekend. What happened with that fight?
We got a call about like a week and a half before the fight that the guy ended up messing up his hand or something, and nothing wrong with that. It happens. It can happen to anybody. But we were ready for that fight. We were ready. We were gonna go against 5-0, me being 4-0. But we were able to take that opportunity. But everything happens for a reason. And come October 24th, we'll be ready to put on another show against a different opponent. But we're ready. We'll be there to do our work.
So all it takes is for you to just stay ready for a couple of extra weeks, and you will go ahead and show your skills on October 24th then, right?
Yes, just a couple more weeks gives us more time to prepare and give everybody a good show, a good fight. That's kind of what we're known for. That's kind of what boxing needs, a good show, and that's what we're ready to give.
William Davis, your opponent for October 24th, a 3-2 with 2 draws opponent. He's got more rounds than you do, a little more experience, tall. Give us a little more intake about what you know about William Davis.
I don't really know much. I'm not really a big person that goes into studying the fighter. I'm used to what Don Cape would teach us, rest in peace. Just prepare for any style, prepare for anything, and that's what we do in the gym. We prepare for lefty, righty, tall, short, long, whatever happens in that ring, whoever comes that night, we're ready. And maybe later on we'll look into it a little bit more, but as of right now, we're training really hard and we're doing whatever we could do. So come fight night, we're ready for whatever William Davis brings.
I noticed that this will be a 4-round fight against William Davis. When will you be ready to go to the next level and take a 6-round fight?
I believe this fight that we were supposed to do this Saturday was supposed to be a 6-rounder. We were supposed to do 6 rounds then, but we're ready right now. I spar more than 8-10 rounds, on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, or sometimes 6 rounds, 4 rounds, whatever. So we're ready for the 6 rounds. Whenever they decide to let us know, like, hey, you're moving to 6 rounds, we'll be ready.
Okay. Like I said, he's got more experience than you do. Tall opponent. Which has been the tallest opponent you've fought against? So far, I haven't fought really against any tall opponent. Sparring, I sparred many tall, long opponents, and that's really it. Sparring, but that's where I got most of my experience. Sparring a lot of professionals, sparring a lot of amateurs, top professionals, tall, short, anything, and that's where I get my experience. And I believe I can show that October 24th. I was looking at his box record for William Davis. You guys have an opponent in common, Sam Palencia. He defeated him before you fought him. What are your thoughts on that, given the fact that you guys got one opponent in similar?
Oh, that's fine. I don't know if he knocked him out, if it was like a clean sweep for him, but that's fine. A common opponent is good. He beat him, I beat him. And no disrespect to Nate. I actually seen him this past weekend, and we were there talking for a bit.
Okay.
But he was a good opponent, good fight. We had come October 24th when I meet with William Davis, we'll be able to have our own fight, and whoever steps forward and is able to take that win, is gonna be the one that's gonna come on top, and that's fine. Having a common opponent, that's okay. It doesn't bug me, or it doesn't give me anything and be like, oh man, or make me worry or anything. It doesn't.
You are coming off a unanimous decision win back in June. What's the most learning experience? What do you learn the more? Stopping at the opponent early in the rounds or going the distance?
You learn a lot. When I was doing the press conference for Total Promotion, one of the coaches there, Joe Goosen, told me something very true. He's like, you learn to stop fighters. Like, if you don't have that power, or you can't get them out in the 4-rounders, you learn to knock them out instead of having just that one punch power. And I think you learn a lot from every fight. My last fight I got cut, and I was able to show a little more of my boxing skills that 4th round, And any other fight, you know, if I could fight on the inside, I'll do it. If I could fight on the outside, I'll do it. And like he said, you know, you'll learn eventually to knock fighters out. Maybe not in the 4 rounds, but 6, 8, 10, 12 rounds. You know, you have more time.
So what you're saying, you see the fighters, your opponent's weakness once you're in the ring, right?
Yes.
You figure him out
study,
once.
you figure them out.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. Any messages to your fight fans out there, all those local fight fans attending the October 24th card at the hangar in the Orange County Fairgrounds?
I want to say thank you for supporting. Thank you for watching my fights. Thank you for always coming out. Every time we show up, we always have a big crowd. Thank you for all the love, the support. And we're ready. We're ready to give you guys another show. I mean, that's what you guys want to see. That's what you guys like, and that's what we're there to give. A good show, a good fight, and thank you guys. Thank God that, you know, He gives us another opportunity, another fight, and we do it for you guys.
Thank you. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Dorian Panterita Mendez back in action on October 24th, facing William Williams. Do not miss this young prospect. He's coming. Thank you very much, Dorian.